Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Adventure Jam 2017. The Adventure Jam was a game jam that challenged developers to make an adventure game in 2 weeks. I'm playing all of the games that are entered in this jam, about 10 per video for a minute each. Links to the individual games in the description so you can check them out further, and all my info will also be in the description so you can check me out as well. At the end I'll probably have an article of my favorites, which you can see on Game Jolt's Fireside. This video is brought to you in part by the wonderful people over at Patreon who support me so I can continue to play indie games. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, there'll be links in the description to that as well. Thank you. Next. We're playing a witch's maze. One moment I was staring at this fun placemat puzzle thing. Alright. There we go. Wondering whether I wanted mash or chips, and then I heard a ding. Suddenly I was inside the witch's maze. What an eerie sight. I screamed and screamed my head off. My family couldn't hear my plight. Can you escape the witch's maze? Alright, spot the difference. So what do we do? Oh, we're like literally in the maze. We can walk around. I can escape mazes. I'm very good at mazes. Oh. Alright, so we ended up moving to like another maze. I guess we talked to this character. Oh great, another one. Come here then. Let's have a look. I'm here. Ahem, right then. You've been captured by the witch, who will gobble you up and chuck your bones into a ditch. To pass the barrier, and maybe get out alive. Solve this devious riddle, or at least have a strive. What words did they utter to open that cave? They go nicely on a bread roll. Type enter and pray. Well, can you escape the witch's maze? What words go nicely? Let me say it again. What words go nicely on bread? What words do they utter to open the cave? What words go nicely on bread? Sesame? 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 Doesn't seem to be sesame. Maybe it's like this word scramble. I'm not good at word scrambles. I don't know. I like that these graphics are really simple, and the story behind the graphics being very simple is that you're in a placemat. I think that's very creative, and it's a great way to do that. Well, I don't know the answer to the riddle, so next. We're playing 3:17 a.m. I thought this day was never going to end. It hasn't ended for everyone yet, you know. Sorry. Bearing with half-drunk workers like us, definitely worst. At least we can have a drink and chat a bit. Working class, and around the clock we work. And we're the working class, and around the clock we work. You're roaming the interstate all day long, picking up junks people threw away. I wouldn't trade my job for yours. Don't forget fixing bumps, potholes, and cracks. Yeah, don't forget the fun side, ha ha ha. So what's in the box? It's been sitting there all night and you haven't opened it. Something personal. Come on, you can tell her. Yeah, you're right. Maybe she can help me make up my mind. Sure. So I've seen this box and it came with a letter. A letter from you-know-who. Your ex? Bullseye. Yeah, my ex. It shouldn't put you down like this. It's been a long time already. I know, it's not that. It's just, it's about how it ended. Man, I got to hear you lamenting yourself day in, day out when it happened. I remember that time. You had lost your appetite, even your thirst. Yeah, so please try to settle this box mystery quickly. We don't want to watch you falling downhill for weeks like last time. I'm over it. That's history for me. I hope it's true. So what's in that box already? You've been listening the whole time. Finish cleaning your kitchen instead of eavesdropping on my customers. Your customers? These two have been coming here for longer than I know you. But now they're literally family to me. At least half of them. And I remember the breakup as well. So this is like the kitchen staff. Who doesn't? So, what was the letter saying? I need a drink before I go on. My wallet. My faithful wallet holding $23. Let's order a drink. Do you want something? Can you put me a beer, please? Coming. Well, this is kind of interesting, so it's time moving on. Hey, you finished your beer, but not your story. It's true, tell us about the letter. Well, the letter says that... Wait, who's that guy? Did he come out of nowhere? Stop avoiding the conversation, I want to know. Yeah, come on, man. But, tell them. Okay, it's not even that big of a deal. Basically, he wants me to drop this box at his father's. And that's it. Can't he do it by himself? That's just not it. He says that he's going away for some time and you won't be able to deliver the package. And he says that I'm the only person he can trust enough to do it. But, and it's important, I can't open the box for any reason. That's the last thing to say to somebody if you don't want them to get curious. On top of that, his father doesn't live next door. That's true. He's one of the last remaining miners on a depleted site near Mount Kuju. Right in the middle of the Aztarian jungle. How cool. It could be a great exotic vacation. It could. So what are you going to do? See, that's the whole dilemma. Being nice to someone who hurt you. Or get back at them and open the box or even throw it away. What's it going to be? I don't know, but who's the guy outside, really? Kitchen's done, honey. It only took you an hour and a half. You know me, I'm a perfectionist. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye, mate. See ya. You'll tell me about that box of yours? Will do. If he can make up his mind. Don't change the music, man. I love this one. It's been going on forever. Come on. Okay, bear in mind that who changes the music in the diner has a lot of responsibility. You can alter the mood of the people and make resonate some deep memories inside. Be rest assured I won't take this responsibility lightly. That's interesting. I feel like that was a warning. A guy. This is a very interesting game. I like the aesthetic. Next. We're playing Escape the Cube Prison. Alright, well, I don't think we should go towards the incinerator. That sounds like a bad time. There's like a very quiet voice telling me to go this way. And whispering.
Farrier detected. Must neutralize.
Should I go this way? Oh.
Farrier detected. Must neutralize. Farrier detected. Must neutralize.
This is really hard.
Farrier detected. Must neutralize.
I'm gonna try looking just from the top because I feel like no.
Farrier detected. Must neutralize.
I don't know how to do this. It's too difficult for me.
I think you can do it. I could. The computer here has detected your memory. The thing you need to do, I don't know if you have it in you. Concentrate your inner one.
Farrier detected. Must neutralize.
So this guy's trying to help me out, but I'm not good enough. Kinda gotta go before it ducks down.
Use the tree power. Do it.
I don't know what the tree power is or how to use it. There weren't any controls in the description.
Farrier detected. Must neutralize.
Darn it. I like the voice acting a lot. It brings a new element to the game. Next. We're playing DrakeWood. Today I will tell you of the tale of how I prepared to fight the dragon that had settled near my hometown. It started when I heard about the dragon destroying other towns and villages. I knew I had to gather equipment and slay it before it killed everyone I cared about. I decided I needed at least a sword, some armor, a helmet, and a shield. How do you think I went about getting them? Alright. I went to the tavern. The most beautiful and only woman in the village. Let's talk to him. My job is to cut down diseased trees to make sure the healthy trees stay that way. Not much to do at the moment, though. The town woodcutter spends most of his time here. Warm fire. Alright, a clean cloth. Let's take that. Oh, it's too high, so we can't quite take the shield. It's too it's perfectly functional, but it's too tall. I can't pick that up. Oh, sorry. Let's go in. So we can't go in? No. Alright. The village well. The village well full of crystal clear water. You can't pick that up. Okay. What's this? Path to the dragon. I don't have all my equipment yet. I need a sword, some armor, shield, and helmet. Let's go to the graveyard. We can get a bucket. Gravestones. Let's look at them. Sarah, Sandra, Katie, and Jeff. I'll miss them. Heroic Mount. A monument to the great Sir Legless, the only warrior brave enough to go into battle as drunk as he can. I wasn't sure. There's a dead tree. An old dead tree. Tell the woodcutter about the dead tree. Yeah, there's a dead tree, like, really near to here. I just thought you should know. I wanna, like, use the bucket in the well, because that sounds right, but I guess we can't. Can't take the path to the dragon. It's already tankered. I'd make an amazing barmaid. Perfect timing. Can you get me a barrel from the cupboard? Sure. How do you go in? How do I go in? Do a tanker, it's got a weird green gunk on it. I don't know how to actually go in the cupboard and get a barrel. I wish I had more options. But it's an interesting story, getting ready before the quest as opposed to just taking on the quest. Next. We're playing the Farrier. It did have a... Papa, why do you talk to them? Whoa there, easy now, it's okay. To keep them calm, it's important to reassure them even if they can't. Pass me the pliers, will you? It's so fast. Thank you. Shh, this only hurt a bit. And sometimes perhaps it's reassuring us as well. Ugh. There we go, good as new. Bruh. Ooh. Oh, this only hurt a bit. Boom. There we go, good as new. Bruh. Ding. Coming. Greetings, Farrier. Greetings to you too, Onda. We haven't seen you for some weeks. How have you been? Well enough. Are you sure you can cope on your own? So there were sort of a text file, and it said that text file was supposed to be I think like common phrases or something, but I couldn't open the text file because it wasn't like a .text, it was a .md, and I don't know what that is or how to open it. So yeah. I will look after her now. Right. There, nearly done. Do you know why we're called Farriers? Do you have a favorite food? Let's ask her, do you have a favorite food? Do you know why they're called Farriers? My grandfather, Papa, told me a long time ago our family used to look after horses. Do you know what a horse is? Oh, I'm missing it because it's at the bottom. Nearly done. There. Not too bad. You just can't keep her quiet. Come on, girl, let's go carry some crates. Her foot needs rest. She should not be lifting heavy things. I thought it was just a few splinters for needs to her farm work. The punctures are on her soul and could easily open up. Let her rest for at least today so she has time to heal. Okay, well. I suppose it's better to lose her today and then have her foot get worse. Thank you again, Farrier. Goodbye, Onda. Be well, Lula. My para must have tripped over something. Another open wound? No, gladly not. I saw Kirk limping today and checked his foot. There are a lot of bruises. I would probably have to leave him lying on his haystack for the rest of the week. That would be a good idea. It's going to be hard with both Lou and Kirk out of action. Fern's going to be upset. Why would Fern be upset? The rest of the farming herd should be able to cover 2 dinosaurs resting. Don't tell anybody, but something's gotten into the grain stores. I see. It doesn't look like much so far, but Fern wants to work out where it's going before we let people know. He hasn't even told Onda, his own wife. Sorry, don't worry about it. We're just all feeling a little stressed. Do you know what caused the bruises? I found Kirk lying on the ground. I couldn't see anything around that might have caused this. Where did you find Kirk? He was down in one of the old fields left out of this year's rotation. Which one? The northernmost one near Cliff Face. Maybe he could have fallen, but I don't see how it could have gotten up there. And he wouldn't have more than some bruising. Right. I will tend to Kirk now. I like how we get to 10 these dinosaurs. I like the fact that they are dinosaurs. Do you know where the grain is? Papa, my grandfather taught me everything I know about dinosaurs. Sometimes slowly, but always generously. Definitely would have liked you. Rah. 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 Brah? Who says Fern's upset? I hope that it isn't making things difficult for the dinosaurs tending the farms. Poom. How bad was it? Not too bad. Happy. Haha, you can't keep her quiet. Come on, girl, let's go carry some crates. Her foot needs rest. So it seems like it's kind of repetitious at the moment, but I do like the graphics and the fact that we're tending to dinosaurs. It seems like a very interesting game. Next. We're playing Adventurous Souls. Arrow keys, space. Alright. Yeah, none of it works, actually. Oh, and I've just hit something off my desk. Sorry about that. Okay. I've relaunched the game. I've hit OK again. Still doesn't work. Try one more time. What if we hit X instead of OK? Nope. WASD doesn't work either. The developer said it was a short game only. Oh, it does want to use my Xbox controller. Alright, well, let's fix that. There we go. Grandson, it is time you shall get my lamp. Do you need one? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know what it said because I kind of accidentally walked out of the room. What the? I'm back here again? Grandpa, this world is boring and small. Did he make the place bigger for me? Well, I mean, it's not boring and small anywhere. You've gotta be kidding me. April Fools. Grandpa, you're the worst. I hate you. I'm out of here. I quit. That was a little game. It was very interesting. Very short. Kind of adorable. Next. We're playing an objective. Did you know that some games didn't contain an objective? Yes, it did. This is one of those. Oh, yeah. Yes. What if we wrote no? No, perfect. You are a hero, and your objective is to achieve your objective. First, pick your weapon, a sword or a lamp. Let's take a lamp. Lamp. You picked up the lamp. Equipped it with passion and the art of typing, you start your adventure by encountering your first enemy. It looks like some sort of frog. What do you want to do? Ignore. You wait for the frog to pass you. In the horizon, you can see a castle. The castle of objectives. How do you get yourself over there? Ride. Ride. You steal a horse and ride into the horizon. Finally, in front of the castle's gates, you wonder how to enter. So apparently there's more options than what's here. So let's, wait. Wait, that's an option. Wait, knock, shout. Sneak. That's not one. Let's shout. You shout to open up and the gate opens. Inside the castle you can see a big fat toad. It seems he's high on something, possibly mushroom. You can call me Shroom, said the toad. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but your objective is another program. How do you respond? What? Oh. What? I can see you are confused. Let me show you. Now go achieve your objective. Thanks. Bye. Exit. Alright. Alright, so we've got music. Wait, let's have this one. I keep double clicking on stuff because that's how I would. Dead End 2. I don't like this music. Let's do this one. Actually, let's do finest music. No. That one. Note to self, note the location of the objective. At first there was only a blank wall. Along came the wildest image. They introduced the finest music before they finally could start. I don't like the finest music. That looks like Morse code. To proceed, you have to find the code located somewhere on this computer. I'll give you a hint. It consists of 4 digits. 9, 4, 5. 9, 4, 5. I think it's 9, 4, 5. Something. Can I type it? 9, 4, 5. 9, 4, 4, 5. Something like that. I think this is a very interesting game. I like how different it is. I figured it was just going to be like a text game that changed. I bet you it's 2. 9, 4, 5, 2. 9, 4, 5, 2. 9, 4, 5, 2. 9, 4, 5, 2. 9, 4, 5, 2. 9, 4, 5, 2. 9, 5, 4, 2. 9, 2, 4, 5. 9, 2, 5, 4. I don't know. Maybe it's 2, 4, 5, 9. I don't know which order they go in. Very interesting, though. Next. We're playing How to Build a Planet, Chapter 1. Alright, heart rate, oxygen, it's all unknown. Good morning, Ozu. Disorientation is perfectly normal, so I'll keep this brief. You are regaining consciousness after Waypoint Industries memory wipe. This is standard protocol for ship journeys lasting more than 6 months. If successful, you should have the natural impression that departure from your last mission on Koso 7 happened yesterday evening at 2100. If you'd like to access the signed file indicating your compliance with this program, please access terminal post orientation. Captain Green has requested that you come to the bridge for face-to-face orientation and sign off from ship's medic as soon as you feel okay to walk. Beforehand, feel free to refamiliarize yourself with the crew by simply clicking or tapping their marker. I like how this robot's colorful. You don't see a lot of colorful robots. When you're ready to move around, just click or tap the section of the map you wish to go to and you'll find the bottom left key. Finally, you'll find your own status details top right and your current inventory bottom right. Baisley out. Okay. So what color am I? Captain Baisley is the android. Let's go. So I'm green. Look around. Water converters, CO2 scrubbers, and large form drilling equipment is all kept below deck, but we have diagnostic connections and most of the key systems are here in my lab. This is also where Drumpf rests in between projects. Drumpf. View him. Okay. I walk to the bridge portion of the ship. Lights blink and dials tick over the main control panels of the ship. I have a dim recollection of academy pilot training, but mainly remember a few students called Adelaide I was trying to fuck. Incredible eyes, Azul. I shake the thought of her from my head as Captain Green starts to speak. Morning all. I hope everyone's heads aren't too fuzzy. Grumble. Aye, aye, Cap. Birdie with slight straightens her back as the captain starts to speak. Such a Boy Scout. I'm going to leave orientation to Beasley today as I'm being told by diagnostics that a key system needs my immediate attention. I'll catch up with you all later. And with that, the Cap just disappears to the tech unit. This isn't usual protocol. Maybe I should ask Birdie about it. Talk to Birdie, ask what's wrong with the captain. Hi Birdie, what's up with Cap? She's never missed orientation before. We're not joined at the hip, Orzo. Why don't... Please remember that non-essential conversation is discouraged during orientation. While your question has pertinence, information, suggestion, perhaps you have a question for Captain Green. You would best be served talking to her instead. Informal suggestion. Maybe I should speak to Beasley and complete orientation. Let's complete orientation. Olimrio Ozio, thank you for attending orientation today. Captain Green has authorized me to take you through a few basic waypoint steps for post-wipe recovery. First is to note the sense of displacement is normal. The wipe process is still relatively new, and records show this is only a 5th time, so sociology wouldn't have caught up yet. Memory wipes are brought in as Waypoint Industries Company protocol in the autumn of 102 PR. The process involves a tailored blend of alter gas being fed into your suit helmet. This gives the impression of faster travel and less time away from home. While you feel that you've left your last destination of Carson 7 only last night, in fact, the Darwin broke Atmos over 7 months and 4 days ago. Of course, Waypoint has fully compensated you for this time at 1.5 times day-night rate. Alright, leave. Until we converse again, because I've already done all of that. Let's go to our room. Look around. This isn't my space on the ship, but truth be told, I spend most of my time around Jump on planet during projects. It's hard not to be mesmerized by him as he works. Alright. Let's go here, maybe. Doesn't look like I currently have access to the off storage. Let's go see Captain. Check Terra Kit. Picasso painted, but I create worlds. There is nothing so fulfilling as changing a barren plant to a lush, habitable ecosystem. I sometimes let myself daydream about the lives of families that will live here one day. I can't wait to fire up Jump again. I run my hands over the vents, half expecting to feel some residual heat from yesterday, then correct myself that, in fact, it's over 7 months since this kit was used. That's good. Means the wipe has taken well. Talk to Captain Green about why she missed orientation. I noticed Captain Green is standing over at the location system panels, which is a part of the tech systems room that tracks the location status of the crew. It doesn't work as well on board without the exterior triangulation arms deployed, but the ship's medic can get diagnostic information on us. This must be the system Cap was talking about. Hey Cap, everything okay? Fine, what do you want? Whoa, that's not like you. I was just seeing if you were okay. You need some help fixing the synth? Yeah, sorry, just double checking something that came up on my diagnostic panel. Do you know if there were any issues with the lock system while we were out? In fact, Beasley may have a failed report on log. Would you mind asking him for me and on the double? Sure, no problem. I'll be right back. Right, so this is pretty interesting. I feel like there's going to be lots of bad stuff happening. Which, I don't know, isn't too bad, but it is too bad. I like the look of this ship and the graphics, and I do like the individual people. It seems like we've got kind of an interesting group of individuals. Next, we're playing coffee. Can I have some coffee, please? Are you sure about that? Yes, please. Could I recommend a different beverage? I'm sorry, I'm really in the mood for coffee. I see. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. Excuse me? It's hard to tell. I thought at first that all 3 were options, but I think the bottom 2's options and the top one's what the cook's saying. Well, then we'll have to do this a painful way. Okay, so. Pow, pow, pow. We are taking some hits, but. We're doing alright. Let's go to the upgrade screen. Let's do damage. How much money do we have? No, okay. Just destroy him. I don't know what this little black circle is on the floor, but give me my coffee. That's not fair, so my coffee's stuck. Oh wait, there's some coffee. Nom nom nom. You finished your adventure for coffee. Oh, and the door closed. Alright. It's very interesting. I don't know. It's a very cute little game. I like the hand-drawn look. Like a little hand-drawn story. I wish there was more to it, though, of course. Next. We're playing Stuck in a Pig. These graphics look absolutely breathtaking. Eat interact. Closed. Okay. Well, I see no other ways than to try smashing the door. Okay. That should be the key to the tool shed. Damn, if only I wasn't so short. Okay. Let's do control. Bam. There we go. Ow. Alright, so we need to go forward, then hit control halfway through. It doesn't seem to be doing it. Ooh, I knocked a box down, though. There you go. You can use your key. Yeah. Tab. Alright. Resume. Okay. There, go, little pig. Weird, the key doesn't match the keyhole. How do I get out of here now? Thanks for the help, Harry. Edgar, when will you learn to look after yourself? You shouldn't allow her to treat you this way again. I know, you're right. The principal wants to talk to you. Go talk to him. Look at these beautiful, beautiful graphics. Edgar. Again? She's not gonna leave me in peace. What happened this time? She locked me in the tool shed, calling me a fool. This, only because I wish to leave this place. What did you say you'd wish? I am a wild bull. Wild bulls do not live on farms. I don't want to hear about this again. Come here, quick. Hey, that's my helmet. Go play with your fellow pigs. That's mine. Oh, so I don't want to be a pig. I want to be a bull. I really need a new helmet. I don't quite feel like myself without my horns. Stolen some stuff. Is there anything in here I can take as my horns? Grab a weapon, maybe? Can put that on. I feel like we need more with it, you know? The music to this is also really nice. There we go. Take the hat there. Hey, Alfred. Don't talk with me. Talk with him. Same old story every time. Alright. Hello, Turnip. Oh, this bird's adorable. Hey, Edgar. Why that long face? Did something happen? I want to leave this place, Turnip. I feel so out of place here at the farm. Well, do you think I feel like I fit here as well? I have a crow in my head. Does it hurt? Not really, just my nose itches now and then. Any idea where I could find a helmet around here? You definitely won't find one with those nice bull horns, but you might try asking Claus. Perhaps he has his old war helmet. This game is adorable. I very much like it. Whiskey on the rocks, good man. I told you a million times we don't serve alcohol here. Orders from above, Claus, I'm sorry. Aww. Water? He's got his own beer in his, like, little barrel. Ah, thanks for this last good sip, dear friend. I had no doubts you would have enjoyed it. Not you, I was talking to my precious flask. Wow. Ah, this is pretty cool. Next.